Microsoft Epiphone contest.
How long have you been playing Rocksmith?
I've been playing Rocksmith since approximately about November 2011. I've really never been interested in playing a game like that before. My kids and friends, they always would tell me about this game where it's like a plastic guitar and you can push buttons and stuff. And I've been playing guitar for about 20 years and it really never interested me to do something like that. I was like, well, I'm going to push a button when I know how to play the real thing here. And they kept telling me there was this new game coming out. I said, well, if there is a game like that coming out that I actually can play my guitar up to and really play like that on screen, I said, I would do it here. And so I tell you what, about 10 months later, here I am, better than ever.
Compare how you used to learn guitar to the experience of learning through Rocksmith.
Well, that has changed many times over the entire years, but I tell you what, back when I was a kid, I guess the internet was still very, very new. I'm not trying to give my age or whatever it was, but how you learned guitar back then was a couple of different ways. One, if you're lucky, if you found the tablature, and you're hoping it was the right tablature, and you had the CD, or actually even the tape deck back then, the tape cassette, you would try to sit there and look at the tablature and play that album back and forth. I think you probably spent more time hitting the rewind button and the fast forward button to try to get it accurate. But you never knew if it was accurate depending on what version the album wrote and how the person actually interpreted how they're presenting the tab to you. And it was a lot of trial and error, but I think you spent more time messing with the technicalities of it, fast forward, behind, and never knowing if what you were playing was right or correct. With the Rocksmith way, you know it's right there every time. It's right there in your face. You can see it. And if there's a point that you're confused about or you need more practice on, there are different sections that you can sit there and focus in on, analyze that one section and work on it over and over, and you can see how it's going to sound, how it needs to sound before you even play it.
Is practicing more fun with Rocksmith?
Oh, yeah, most definitely practicing is more fun with Rocksmith. I love shooting ducks. I love shooting zombies, so I can take two of my favorite types of games and now incorporate it with my guitar. And also, while I'm having fun shooting ducks and zombies, there's even baseball into it too. You're having fun playing the game. At the same time as you're having fun playing the game, you're increasing and getting better at the skill that it's trying to teach you versus slides, hammer-ons, pull-offs, scale runners, know exactly where to find the notes on the fretboard without even, I guess the original point is to get to it without having, to look at the fretboard here. But the better you get, the more fun it is. So I would definitely say the technique challenges and the side games, the arcade games, are just a lot of fun for Rocksmith.
What specifically about Rocksmith helped you learn guitar?
I can sum it up in two different things. I would say one is the techniques challenge, where it tells you what techniques are associated with that song that you should work on and hone in, so you know right off the bat what you need to work on. Or if you have a master section, you might want to work on it to help you ease through the song a little bit better too. And the fact that on the other practice level of the song, there's a riff repeater, you can set it out where you actually can, if there's a certain section of song you're having problems on, you're having problems on, you can sit there and repeat it. Okay, I can slow it down to a specific speed so I can work on it more slowly. Or you can sit there and make it where you can level up to a specific speed too. Or you can just set your own speed and just have a little bit of fun with it too. So I think those two specific things about Rocksmith is what has made it easier to learn new songs with Rocksmith.
What would you say to someone thinking about learning guitar?
I would say Rocksmith is a very interesting and unique way of learning guitar. The biggest thing is sometimes learning guitar can be very regimented and can be very frustrating if you don't pick it up certain aspects of it in a very couple days, or I would say even maybe a couple weeks, 3 months, depending on people's skill level. They become very frustrated quickly. But what better is to start learning an instrument and having fun at it at the exact same time. So if you're going to have fun, you're more inclined to want to learn more, try different things, and they offer such a variety of things. If you get bored doing this, they got arcade challenges. If you want to work on your skills, they offer that. If you want to work on certain songs, if you want to play a concert venue, there's different venues in the concert to play. But just it's an overall great experience. That there's something there for everybody of every different skill level.
What would you say to someone who is giving up on playing guitar?
Wow. Actually, I can relate that kind of question to one of my neighbors here. I mean, he's a little bit older than I am. He always played guitar for many years. You know, just different the club scene, the band scene stuff. But, he given up. Had kids and marriage. He's I get the back to that point in his life where he's a little bit extra time. So he's finally got his guitar picked back up again. And I got to try and tell him, hey Scott, there's this game out there that you can have a lot of fun. He goes, oh no, I'm not. Again, he said once again, I'm not interested in pushing little buttons on a plastic guitar. I said, no, it's not like that, Scott. But tell you what, borrow my copy, give it a try, and tell me what you think about it. And within 2 days, he went out and bought his own. He says that's the best inspiration he's had. Now he's learned 15 new songs and different styles of genres that he would have never even thought about playing before. And it's so nice that his little teenage daughter can come in and say, hey Dad, there's this new song on the radio all my friends are interested in. And he says, well, cool, I know that song, The Muse, A Natural Selection, I can play that. And he started playing it for his daughter. I mean, how great is that, Rocksmith? Rock on.